Hello, hello. Ooh. I'm checking out a random Yogscast games. Really? Hello. Good day. How are you? Oh, that's loud.
Boggled.
What? Okay. Dusty, hello. I know I'm a bit early or late. New time slot, so Incognita. Some Thursdays and apparently Fridays. Our friend Tom McKay, the real life actor and voice actor of Henry from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, streams. So he's streaming currently, and that's why I wait a little bit because I help him out and mod for him and all that kind of stuff. And basically 99% of the viewers of my channel are also his. So there wouldn't really be a point to me streaming at the same time. Hey, how's it going? Velvet Worm, hello, how are you? Yeah, so yeah, I'm just kind of waiting until he goes offline. How can I be too? I know. I'm just chilling, checking out a random game. He's playing. Yeah, he's playing Farkle with chat. I thought I'd give it a try. Which I searched Steam for Farkle and found this. I don't know if. What the hell? I mean, Dusty, thanks for gifting a sub to Velvet Worm. Amazing. Thank you. It's weird. I don't see any of your sub badges. Are they... Is your sub badge just Mel because you have that chosen? I don't know. Interesting. And VIP... I guess it shows VIP instead of the sub badge? I don't know. I don't know how Twitch works. I've been working so much and so happy that today is my day of fave stream all at once. Nice! You see the sub badges? Weird. I don't see them at all. I know the founder's badge hides the sub. I think my Twitch is broken. I'm going to refresh that, but I can still see over here. That's weird. Oh, now they're working. Okay. Marie, thank you for the $2. Hey, real quick, chat. If you are tipping like Marie just did, you can include a video in the little media URL section. I got media share turned on just for today. Thought we'd give that a try. Might be fun if you guys want to share some videos for Friday. Oh, Elle, hello. How you doing? Yeah, so some people have new sub badges. I updated the sub badges thanks to our good friend Jaeger. Oh my word. Elle, thanks for gifting 10 subs. Hello. I turn my volume down. That's so loud. Hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my word, you're too sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So the sub badges have been updated, so they're slightly red after 3 months, and then I think 6 months are a little bit different, and then years a little bit different. Yeah, you have a 3-month badge now, so it's a slightly angrier goat, and with a little bit more red leaf in the background, which is pretty cool. And yeah, I guess as I was saying, media share is enabled, so if you think you might tip, I think I lowered the price as much as I could on everything because I thought it would just be fun. That if you tip, I think it's a minimum of like $1 or $2. I think it's $1 US is the minimum I could do. You can include a video in your tip, and it'll play it on stream, just for fun. A slightly angrier goat. Yep, that's it. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Elle. Thank you, guys. So anyways, I looked up on Steam the word Farkle, and I found this, Dice-A-Lot, a feudal dice rolling fanfare. I don't know if it is Farkle? Arthurian Dice World is a line I did not expect to read. I've never played this before. I literally just got it because I saw, or I looked up the word Farkle. Weapon. Wait, what? Act 1. Excalibur. Not Excalibroken. Storied sword of the great king himself. A blade embodying Arthur's humble beginnings, yet with no limit to its power. Maris, hello! Interesting. I have no idea what's happening. I will click Excalibur. Dread. Thou willest find challenge and comfort in equal measure. Okay. Quest. What is your quest? The Red Trader's Keep. Sir Morhold hath... Oh my gosh, this font. Mendaciously taken for himself a rampart. Now he claimeth lordship o'er this keep. I must besiege it with aims to his surrender and renewed fealty. Okay, level 1 Excalibur, yeah.
The time hath come for Liege anew.
Okay, hang on. Medieval retro games need to be as reasonable as possible. Readable, yeah, 100%. Please, please help me. Okay, so what am I doing? Is this Farkle? It doesn't say it's Farkle, and it gave me no tutorial. Did I skip the tutorial? What am I doing? Okay, so there's two okay, I'm gonna click these. Maiden's Triple, level 1. Is this like Balatro? Strike, roll, re-roll. What am I doing? The 1 and the 5s, okay. Yeah, it's very Farkly. No learning, just... Okay, so if I click re-roll, that'll keep these, I'm assuming. Wait. You can't see what I'm looking at. Oh. Maybe roll. There it is. Thank you, L. Okay, so... Oh, because you can get different dice. Yeah, that was my reroll. I look so confused because I'm like, okay. So I can re-roll this one. Roll over. Right? I think I'm winning. The Arthurian angle has me tempted, right? It's good. Thanks for the hype train, guys. Appreciate y'all. What's Tom doing? Hold on.
3 dice. Can you do it?
He's still going? Wow, he's still going. They're crazy. Okay. You get 3 chances to yeah, I'm assuming that is like total throughout the whole match. Yachts fast. He's gonna miss his train, 100%. Okay, so what do we have? We have 2, 3... So this is interesting because you can lock. So it's... Dusty, thanks for gifting us up to Gruffy. So you can lock dice. So does that mean I can... Okay, this music is way too loud. Menu. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Continue.
The time hath come
Oh, son of a...
for Liege anew.
Okay, apparently return... Whatever. We're learning. It's okay. Okay. So I can lock dice. Let's just lock the 5s. And a 1. And then roll. Oh, go for the straight. Yeah, you might as well go for the straight every time. Other than this time. Right? Yeah. Learn curve like KCD. Okay, let me see what I'm doing here. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's keep the 6s, right? Let's just let me see what happens here. If I'm gonna re-roll one of them and see what happens, just for funsies. 6, great. Let me strike. Wrong. Wait, what does that say? Wrong dice. Or oh, you need to fill all of them. The way it yelled Farkle at you. It's an interesting game. Alright, chat. I'm gonna get a raid, I think. Oh my goodness.
Let's try to send some Medishare.
Let's see if it worked. Oh, I need to... Okay, hang on. It should work. It's not working. Why no? Why? Okay. Why didn't it play? What the hell? Okay. Maybe I'm gonna... Nah. Too much stuff happening. Okay. 1 second. Sorry, chat. I will have to fix that. But these tips is under what waistband are they? Okay. All right. Well, let's give me a second to fix the media share. I will fix soon. Okay. Let's do that. Hello, everybody. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Why didn't it work? I'm sorry. It should work. Oh, what?
Let's try to send some MediShare.
Uh-huh. And you did? And you included the thing? Uh-huh. It's working. Right? Based on how extreme yesterday, just make sure you don't ban it. I will try. Thank you, Marie. Hell yeah, thank you. It was kind of blocked for a while. Yeah. That's weird. Sorry. I have, because I don't have an... Hello, Tom McKay stream people. Hello. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you had a good day. Sorry, the music is really loud. Hi. We have MediaShare on, and Marie added this to the MediaShare. So thanks for to know the stream prompted me to make you walk immediately. Please chill with the walk. give me like 20 minutes, Dusty, please. Thank you, Marie, for this. This is awesome. I love it. Let's put it right there. And we are also playing a game like Farkle. Wow, this is kind of loud. Oh, is it loud for you, or is it only loud for me? Thank you, Marie, for that. That was awesome. Hi, chat. We're playing from Farkle to Farkle just for a little bit, and then we're going to switch over to 60 seconds. A little loud. Yeah. Everything seems a little loud right now. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Best streamer. Thank you, Maris. Hi, everybody. How you doing? The treadmill generates the power for your house nowadays. Yes, it literally does. Oh, gosh. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, we're gonna play... we're playing a little bit of Farkle, but this is a game called Dice-A-Lot. First time here, hello! Thank you.
Hello, Holdfast and friends.
Hello. Thank you. Daisy, thanks for the $5. Appreciate y'all. We're playing Dice-A-Lot, which is kind of like Farkle. I'm gonna add these and then just hit strike and see what happens. Wrong dice in... Wait. Wrong dice or no dice in power dice slots. What do you mean? Huh? Click the plus next to power 600. Okay. Plus. 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 Okay, so if I add that... Roll? Chat, what am I doing? I thought this would be like Farkle, but I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Reroll. Oh, 6. Reroll. Yeah, we're fighting this guy. 6. You know what? Strike. I just want to... Hey, we did it! We did it, chat. Hello! Guys, thanks for raiding over and being here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, apparently we're playing a game that doesn't have a tutorial. Claim. They need to be all scoring values. Maybe. That's kind of harsh, though. Whoa, what are these? Yeah, this game is... power.
Our dice are of great power. With them in thy hand, victory is certain.
Onion power dice? 6. 6. Holy power dice. Oh, these are like special dice you can equip. ruin power dice, eyeball power dice, window power dice. How many dollars do I have? I have 70 gold. Yeah, like Farkle cheat dice. Okay, so I'm gonna buy interesting. I'm gonna buy this one. And this one too, because they both have a bunch of 6s. Okay. Continue. Haven't equipped purchased dice. Okay. How do I... What am I... what am I doing? Okay. Okay. We... Oh my gosh, this game... Okay, continue. We're playing dice a lot for some reason. Farkle, but harder. Yeah, okay. So... Sure. 6, 6, 6. I got 600 power. What happens if I add a 1? Adds that. What happens if I add a 5? 750? Okay, and then I re-roll this one. No. We re-roll it again. I get the 1. And then I'm going to roll over. This is blank. Does that just mean it's... Murray, thank you for the $3. Thank you. Just as a reminder, chat, media share is on, so if you donate, there's a little box that gives you a option to add media, like a URL or like a YouTube video, and we can watch it. Yeah, I got a glowy sword because I'm 850 power. Okay. I'm assuming that's just like whatever. Wait. Okay, hang on. 4. Wait. Let's do this. 4, 4, 4. What happens if I add this? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I can choose. Okay, what if I don't have a 4? Ah. Mary, that one didn't come with a... Oh, wait, you did. Okay. I have to... Sorry, I have to, like, approve them or something. I have to, like, preview because I'm on my own here, I think. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Show video. Uh-huh. Oh my gosh. There's it playing for y'all now? Thanks, Marie. No, you're good. I'm still figuring it out, so I appreciate you helping me figure out how to work this. Beautiful song. All right. 444. Okay. What happens if I do that, and then that, and then this? Yeah, let's lock the 6 in. Let's see if I can get a couple 6s. Oh, wait, I can wait. Can I not choose? I'm so confused what this blank dice does. I don't know what it does. Oh my gosh. Is it just blank? It like doesn't mean anything? Strike. Rollover? I don't know why I can't... Oh, thank you, Murray. That was awesome. Appreciate you very much. 2, 2, 5, 5. Okay, so I got 5. 5. 5. Okay. Strike. Oh, I can strike. Okay. Killigan, hello. How are you? Hi, chat. How you doing? Claim. Sure. We're winning, I think. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Ah, lady.
Great.
Hello, I'm
Sure, let's do that one.
all forms and colors.
What is
All
this?
prices are reasonable.
Oh, plus... Oh my gosh. Plus 300 power per 6 scored. Plus 300 power per 6 scored. Okay, interesting. Plus 300 power per 4 scored. Holy water. Plus 100 power per... Dusty, thank you for getting this up to John. John B. Appreciate you. These are just random dice. Just dice. Just dice. Okay, let's just grab that one, because why not? And then equip it. Murray, did you send another one? Can I... Okay. Yeah. Haven't equipped purchase dice. Okay. How do I equip my dice? How do I... Thank you, chat. We got 260 subs. We made it. Thank you for hitting that goal. Appreciate you, chat. Thank you, Dusty. Why can't I play? In the last step? Okay, let me check. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. I gotta fix this. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Okay, save. Yeah, I will focus on the game, but I want that to work. Okay, auto show. Yeah, done. Add media share widget, got it. Done. Okay, so I'm sorry, Marie, that should work now. I'm not sure why it wasn't. Sorry, chat. Figuring stuff out. First time streamer, never streamed before. That's not true. Evening in the tavern. Check. There we go. That should work. Nice. Thank you, Marie. No, you're good. We're figuring it out, but this game I don't think is working. Am I missing something? Wait. I love this. Wait, so he has that now? Or is this mine? No quest dice. Sure. Okay, cool. So we can... Okay. I think I'm getting it now. I don't like how this shows up. I don't... Thank you, Marie, for that. Appreciate the Witcher song very much. Okay, 200. You know, let's play it like we play Farkle. But we got 2 6s. I can hold the 6s, right? And 2 5s. I'm gonna hold the 6s and roll. I'm not gonna roll. Wait, what? I'm gonna re-roll. 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 Strike? Can I just go? Okay, chat. That was fun. Good game. All right. Let's play 60 seconds. Fitting in with the creepy time of the year. That was great. That was a good game. Dice a lot. 10 out of 10. Would play again when they fix the game. All right, let's change this. We'll go 60. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Why? Why? I'm sorry, chat. Great song. Just a little bonkers on the loudness. I'm sorry, chat. Holy moly. Okay, apply. Whew. Wait. Much better. Okay. Let me show the game. That was a great game, chat. We'll check that out maybe once they patch the game or something. That was fun. That was Dice a lot. It was a little... It definitely has potential. I see they're kind of going for the Balatro aspect, I guess. But, yeah. It's got potential. We'll jump into that maybe when they fix something or if we understand more of it. But, chat, today, sticking with the month of spookiness and whatever, we're going to play 60 seconds. Yeah, who needs Meteor when you got beats like this? 60 seconds is a very Fallout-y game. So basically you have 60 seconds. From what I understand, I've never played it before. I've seen other people play it. But you have 60 seconds to run around and gather your family and resources to survive the apocalypse. Or, like, Fallout style... Is it still loud? I don't know why. I turned everything down. How's that? Is that loud or is that just me? It's still loud, isn't it? There we go. Let's try that. Okay. So, yeah, it's an interesting concept where you have 60 seconds and then from there it's kind of like a click adventure, I think? I don't know why. Yeah, okay, I can't click continue. Let's hit new game and see what I do. Classic. Atomic. Select a type of atomic adventure. Atomic. What are the differences? Atomic drill. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100%. A tutorial in a game? So, this is the day after the game with less Steve Gutenberg, probably, yep. So yeah, you run around as oh, okay, I didn't want to read that, that's fine. Okay, so this is very... Welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention and you might just make it. Hold the grab control to skip my words, but every time you do, the reds will drop an extra nuke. Okay. No time to waste. Get moving and head to the marked point in front of you. Move it. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm moving. Okay. See, now that's...
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Why is it so quiet? I'm so confused. Bradar, hello. Thank you for resubbing. Mucho apreciado. Move to the next yellow. Where's the next yellow? Why is my mouse showing up on my other screen? Oh, goodness. Not bad, but you'd better be in good shape. There's more where that came from. Okay. This can't... Okay, hang on. I gotta... Back to game. Fun time's over. It's a matter of life and death now. Find your son Timmy ASAP. That's not Timmy. Where's Timmy? That's wife, I think. Timmy? Timmy. Hi, Timmy. Oh my gosh, why is everything exploding? Long time no see. How you doing, Timmy? Or Timmy. Brightheart. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He will be the first to visit your cozy shelter. I click. Okay, I click. That's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. Okay, let me take the... Who's this? Timmy is safe, but you need to find food to keep the shelter stocked. Okay, is Timmy safe? Or do I need to throw him somewhere? Find the highlighted soup can and grab it. Got it. Soup, an excellent choice. You can sustain a family of 4 for a day. Find the highlighted water bottle. Okay, this is great, chat. We're winning. There's a water bottle, but that's not the highlighted one. Where highlight water? In the kitchen? No. I hear soup. Yeah, we love this game because there's soup. Okay, water. Bottle of water. You will need it. Trust me. Okay. That's enough water for now, but you've got yourself a problem, Buster. Uh-huh. You can only carry so much, and every item weighs 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you can pick up more. Soup! I love soup. Soup mentioned, chat. Soup is a trigger word. Okay, you want those supplies in your fallout shelter, go find the shelter trapdoor. Okay. Bingo, you got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Thanks, Timmy. No one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you'll need a radio. Radio. Is this radio made of soup? That's it. Nothing more useful than news from the radioactive outside world. True. But what about the soup? Can I get soup? Sometimes you get a few extra seconds before a siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Okay. Collect 5 items and drop them off in the shelter. Okay. Great. Give me... Okay. Can I... Do I have to get... Collect at least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds and make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when time is up. Okay, so I just need to stand in the shelter line. Got it. Okay. I'm going to take her. The no room for the gun, because she's big, apparently. Okay, take that, and... Oh my gosh, no room? Oh my gosh. Cool. Soup and a suitcase. Great. Give me wife. Yep. And whatever that is. Flashlight. Perfect. Okay. Gun. Do I have all family? Sure, we love chess or checkers. Food. Water. Drop those off. Oh my gosh. This is a little Clunkosaurus. Oh, I can get one more. Do I have time? I don't think I have time for anything else. Let me grab one more thing. Whatever that is. Run! Run! I failed. Thanks for following, Mila. How you doing? You don't need every member. But you need you. Okay. I think I started... Timmy's already in there, right? Yeah, Timmy's already in... You can just let your family die. An incredibly advanced warding system gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself safety. Alright. Collect at least 5 more items and family members. Great. I think I already have Timmy. Okay, yep. Can I play now? Okay, let's take sister. Let's take... Ow, ow. Let's take wife. Okay, let's go in here, grab a game. Grab whatever that... Oh, food. Water. Drop those off. Whatever that was, that... That's too big. Great, throw that in there. I think I have the family, right? Timmy's not in there anymore. Right? Yeah, Timmy's already in there. Let's get the gun. And just throw that bad boy in there. Okay, I can get like 2 more things. There we go. Sure, good enough. I don't want to risk it. Just, it's a tutorial. The girl's like 3 spots. So either daughter or 3 soups. Milo, doing well. I'm doing great. How you doing? Now you know, I'll see you downstairs for survival training at ease. Alright, chat, we did it. Excuse me. So either we bring our daughter or we bring more soup. Water. Essence of life. An atomic adventure awaits. Great. Day 1. So now, that's kind of the big... that's just the start. Literally 60 seconds. The rest of it is kind of this. You get a report each day and the characters change and adjust and maybe get sick or go on adventures or people will come and visit your shelter or, you know, things happen. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations. But the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survival journal is not open yet or hidden. There you go. In the UK, they told you to remove all your doors and build a bunker out of them. Ah, fun. You can have another daughter later when you survive. True. Soup now. Daughter later. Got it. Day 1. First things first. We must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you've brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day again. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under their portrait, or instantly ration out both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they will get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take you quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. When the wind blows is what I think about when people talk about old strategies for nuclear survival. Yeah, crazy. Super sad. Okay, so, man, I got a lot of soup, chat. We are good to survive on soup for a while. Alright, let's give everybody 1 can of soup. No, they don't need soup. No soup. 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Ah, Gruffy's got it. We don't have a lot of water. Let's just give them nothing. It's day 1. They ate this morning. It's fine. Went to the theater to see Peer Gynt. Okay. See you, Dusty. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the gifted subs. Appreciate you. Have a good day. See you next week. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hum can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night. Alright. Day 1. Okay, so, as you can see, radiation's high, as you can hear. Ted's doing well, Mary Jane's chilling, Checkers, Dolores is doing stuff. Alright, day 2. Good morning, survivalists. Hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day, but after that, we move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. So sometimes you'll need to send people to the surface to bring more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though, tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. Today we will skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Ooh! Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Everything seems okay with Dolores. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Alright, ration supplies? No. Sending people out into the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mask, then you can bet it's a suicide mission for them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. Oh my word. Alright, have a good dinner, Monogreens. We'll see you soon. You can send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. Chat, I'm gonna uh-oh. Holdfast. Fun fact. This information used to be in the phone book for some printed phone books. Shh. I'm gonna send Ted, okay? As the loving father of the family with a boy and a girl and wife chillin'. Ted should go as the leader of this family. That's only fair. He's big, strong dad, right? Okay. I hope he's okay. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while. But in an event of real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that'll test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break the best of men's moral spine. We'll see what clay you're made of. But first, ration your food and water. Water's what Mary Jane needs most. Okay. Some water for Timmy. Water. Water. So let's give everybody a bit of water. But I'm gonna need more. In an army man, I'm an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours right now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster who, in some bizarre way, found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now, it's up to you. Do you cook him? Chat, do we cook the pet hamster? I'm gonna say no to keep him as wait. I was Mahonda Greens. Can you make soup out of a hamster? I'm good for food. I have a lot of food. I think I'm gonna say no because the pet they do in Peru. Okay, chat, chill. I think it would be more beneficial to keep him as a pet for morale. You know what I mean? Yeah, no hamster soup. No. I'm gonna keep him as more like, yeah. Yeah, we're good. Velvet Worm, how have you been, by the way? Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, day 4. Where's our hamster? He's chilling somewhere? I don't even see him. Unless somebody ate him. Good choice. The little furry guy can stay and fatten up. No. It'll make a bigger meal in a few days and maybe your source of food if you run out of cans. There isn't anything bothering Mary Jane. Timmy seems okay as much as he can be. Current situation. Dolores is doing quite well. Or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Very nice. Time to ration supplies. We are good. We need nothing. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have the one item that was supposed to save the day, so make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle? Listen to the radio? Or maybe play Shadow Bunnies using your flashlight? Let's listen to the radio. Is Ted okay? Is he coming back? Oh, he's back! Ooh! He's back, but he looks a little... He's a little busted. He's a little... He's been better. The radio is critical to establishing communications with the U.S. Army, as well as for listening out for any trouble that might be headed your way. If you get lucky, maybe you'll catch some music too. Ooh, I like music, chat. Good news, everyone! Good news, everyone! The expedition is back. Sometimes they'll return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. You don't want those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. He got a med pack! That is amazing. Something from The Sound of Music? Heck yeah. Thanks. That's amazing. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We never liked people who boarded long-distance buses with baggage full of food, especially the kind that smelled bad. But in our current situation, we will be more than happy to find suitcases filled with canned soup or even some smelly cheese. Our local athletics team was preparing to depart for a championship taking place somewhere in the boondocks. Their bus was full of refreshing water and spare shoes. Unfortunately, none of them were a match for us. You can eat the shoe. If Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has taught me anything, you can eat shoes. Right? We know that. Right, chat? You can eat a shoe. If it's cooked well enough. 2 water. That's amazing. That's huge. Shoop? Amethyst Bin, how you doing? Hope you're well. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today. Okay. And no trouble dared to cross her path. Okay. Despite the dire circumstances and all trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Good job, Timmy. Amethyst Bin, how have you been? How are you? Are you good? I hope you're good. Dolores is fine and well, as much as anyone can be fine and well in this tiny shelter. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted was hurt. Ted is really tired. Okay, I don't want to use, like, I don't know if this uses the whole med kit. Your good things? Amazing. We got a lot of food, and I don't think I've used any food. Let's give everybody a food. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may... I didn't pick a lock, or I didn't grab a lock. This was a busy day. Take your time to get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great and have a chance at getting out of this foxhole hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. That's amazing, Amethyst. Happy Friday. Day 6. Okay, he might need medication. I just don't know if it uses the whole pack. We only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go. Yeah. The first time you were only asked to pick one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink something. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Ted is hungry. Alright, let's fix him up a little bit. Yeah, I hope that doesn't use the whole thing, but it's a tutorial. Let's give them some water. And anything can be useful. I have nothing to bring. Chat, we're sending Timmy. Timmy's going into the wilderness. I'm sorry, but we gotta do it. We gotta send Timmy. Timmy's going all on his own. He's a big, brave boy. Chat, do we think Timmy's coming back alive? Break or use something in your fallout shelter. Oh. Oh no, the medkit. Literally, that used the entire medkit. Empty first aid kit. Son of a... Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence, after I sent my son. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the US military and await a rescue. Mary Jane seems fine. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. Dolores is quite calm. Ted is hungry. His injuries are fixed. Some situation... like with the daughter, you will have another son. Yeah, we can just have another son. It's fine. It's fine. He'll come back. They're fine. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but will come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and be ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to... Do I have a radio? I have a... Ah, yes, I have a radio. Might not be your only soldiers out there. Careful. Alright. Oh wait, what is this? So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. 2 knocks, chat. Remember that, right? Oh, Timmy's back! And he looks great! He looks fine! You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you'll need to make sure you make most of it. Eat, drink, and relax while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. What? Okay. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back. And is safe with us now. A pile of car wrecks revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. No car survived. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. 2 water. Nice. It seems like the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup. Hell yeah. Chat, more water and more soup. More water, more soup. You love to see it. More water, more soup. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through. Timmy's being very brave. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Ted is hungry. Alright, I'm going to give Ted a little bit. No, not everybody. Just Ted. I don't know why, but he's a big... whatever. Feed the big guy. As long as you keep your shelter stocked, remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but makes nukes. Okay. I think we're winning, chat. Ooh, okay. Ted's looking a little haggard. Dolores looks fine. Everyone else looks fine. We're doing great, I think. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now, but be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario, and you never know what's coming. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane seems like the right idea. Timmy might not look like it. Strong young boy, he's doing just fine. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Okay, so Mary Jane and Dolores are thirsty. Everyone's really thirsty. Water for everybody! Woo! Someone's at the door. You can hear several knocks. If you listen closely, you can make out sequences of 3 knocks. Do you open the door? Chat, do we open the door? Nope. Good answer. Oh, there we go. We do not open the door. No, Lucy! Stop! They said 2 knocks, not 3. Come on, Lucy. If you knocked twice, I would have let you in. But because you knocked... Oh, I forgot my... Hold on, chat. Oh my gosh. Pause, pause, pause. These things keep falling off when I put my headphones down after stream. And I have to, like, reattach them. Hey, where's Toby today? Is Toby doing fine? Your face Draxus, hello, how are you? How you doing? It's been a while, yeah. I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Alright, what did we do? Good call, that wasn't the knock you were waiting for. See, Lucy? Caution at all times, remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least, most of you. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Nothing to report about Timmy. Dolores is quite calm. Ted is not complaining. Alright, cool. Where's our hero Toby? Yeah, where is our hero Toby? Love the headset. Thank you. Thank you. That's from our friend Toby. Toby must be busy today. All good. Hope Toby's having a wonderful day. Cool. Draxus, what have you been up to? You been busy? Been working? Watching other games or something? We are good. We don't need to do anything. As you were counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on the door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Do you open the door? She's probably really Batman and do some hero stuff. Yeah. No, Toby's 100% Batman. I know that for a fact. And I am Toby's Robin. Yeah. There we go. Toby's definitely... Okay, chat. 2 knocks. They told us to wait. Okay, Lucy, you're in. Get in here. Get in here. Draxus, yeah. I've been working a lot and playing Elden Ring, Night Ray. Nice. So Twitch while playing would kill my PC. Yeah, I hear that. That's awesome. That game is way too hard for me because I'm a big baby gamer. The end. Did I win? Complete the government-endorsed Fallout drill. Good job. You're safe and sound with your brave soldiers, and now we can all have some apple pie. You deserve it. You can now go back to your lovely house and continue your idyllic lives. If any atomic trouble comes your way, you know what to do. We survived for 11 days. Hell yeah, we did it. You get carried a lot? Nice. Hey, as long as you're having fun. And if you're getting carried, that means you're probably doing well. That's awesome. That's the best way to play those games. Bus station, atomic junkyard, so pass the drill. Nice. All right, chat. We passed the tutorial. Thank you, Marie. All right, new game. Classic. So we did that. We'll do Apocalypse now, I guess. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies, and then survive the post-apocalypse in your Fallout shelter. Exploration time 10 seconds. Health issues common. Wait, what? Posture check. Okay, is the game really loud for anybody else? Or is it just me? If you turn up the volume, alright. It's blaring to my ear, and if I don't know. I think my audio is all messed up. Posture check, chat. Check your posture. Thank you, Gruffy. Oh. My posture's terrible. Kind of loud, but not unbearable. Okay. So... Oh, what do we got? We got easy, hard, normal. I'm going to start on easy, then we'll move it up every time. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies, and then survive the post-apocalypse in your Fallout shelter. Exploration time, 20 seconds. Health issues are rare. Scavenge time, 60 seconds. Fragile equipment, sturdy. Okay, cool. So we'll start here, and then the games aren't super long, so we'll just move up as we go. Begin adventure. Alright, chat, what do we need to focus on? We need soup, obviously. Go. Medkit. Medkit. Oh, I need to wait. Okay, people are over there. Timmy, wife is there. Gas mask. That would be nice. Can I not play yet? Or do I have to wait? Okay, go. No room for that. Okay, grab... Okay, health kits too. Dang. Boop. Alright, let's grab... Daughter. And the padlock. Nice. Okay, I gotta go back and get the gas mask. That would be handy. That is 1. Food. Soup. Okay. Gun. Soup. Checkers. How are we doing for time? Okay, let's go get wife. And just launch back into there. We're not gonna make it, chat. The controls are trash. We did not get everything. Get to the shelter before the bomb. Okay. Well, we did it. We got everybody. I got a gas mask, which is great. I got the gun, which is great. Rescue the whole family. Nice. What did I get? I got some food. I got some water. I got some poison. I got the gun. I have a map. Checkers. Harmonica. Oh, we did good. We did pretty good. Yeah. Hell yeah. Right, Juraxis? We did good. The whole world's gone and blown up, but we did it. Alright, let's check. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter, just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you, right? Chat? I've been saying. Canned soup is super healthy. We vaguely remember stashing some things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy can really work in your favor. ADHD for the win. So we got a map, we got the radio, and a harmonica. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Super healthy, chat. We'd love to see it. Talk to the soup. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Great. Time to ration. Great. We don't need anything. It is very difficult to prepare for unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we're prepared for what happened. Great. Perfect, chat. Good start. Perfect. Day 2. Everyone's looking good. Let's play. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Nothing new to report. Timmy, fine as much as anyone can be. Ted says there's no need to worry. Great. I love talking to soup. Yeah, that's like a whole pastime. I love soup. Being stuck in an underground bunker with my parents, nothing but soup truly would be the end of the world. Yeah, but at least you got checkers. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted is happy to risk his life in the waste, as he should as the father. Send him out. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Timmy's good health. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Yes, because we have the mask. You know how to play checkers. You just hop diagonally. It's fine. You'll figure it out. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough. Even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Yeah, you'll have time to learn. Oh no. I didn't get the Boy Scout book or the suitcase. Patching it up. Okay, well I'm going to put the mask on. Dang, that might break it. Well, we got to do that because otherwise everyone's going to die of green liquid. Go safe to fetch essential supplies. Yeah. I'm going to go now because why not? It's our first game. We might as well try. Day 3. Radiation. Ha! Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane. Okay, something drink. Okay, everyone's thirsty. We'll give a water. It's about time we choose someone to scavenge. Easy. He can't take a mask? It's right there. Why wouldn't we give him the mask? Whatever. Oh. Mask. Hell yeah. Alright, chat. The father of the family. Good man, Ted. You're going to send you out to the wasteland. Please come back with supplies aplenty and news of rescue. Godspeed, Ted. Godspeed. Good luck. Bye, Ted. Alright, everyone's looking good. Mary Jane seems fine. Despite the dire circumstances, trouble, Timmy's being very brave. Lois is doing quite well. Ted left for service. We'll hope he come back soon. With one mask. Time to ration supplies. No, we're fine. No one needs nothing. There's nothing more annoying than silence, and that's all we're getting from our radio. No music, no talking, nothing. Is there anything we can do with the radio to make it work again? We sure know staring at... Sure. I don't know. Bang the radio and see if it works. Survive 5 days! Oh. Draxus, thank you. Hydrate. I think we broke the radio. Oh, no. Thanks, Draxus. We definitely broke the radio. That is not good. Broken radio. Cool. Well, that didn't go well, and we broke the damn thing. Technology changes so fast these days it's hard to keep up. Who needs a radio anyways? Oh, no. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Oh, my gosh. Dolores, this is where it would have been... Okay, why, who wrote this? What was that? A rat? Rats are usually smaller than cats, and that's with the double tail? We can't let that thing get our supplies. Oh, no. I guarantee, chat, we're going to use the gun, and the gun's going to break. You owe me 10 gifted subs if I'm right. You don't actually owe me anything. Just FYI. The gun's gonna break. The gun's broken. Son of a... Damaged rifle. Our cans are saved! Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Damn, our gun blew up when we tried to shoot the thing. Oh my gosh. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. The wife doesn't look... No, she looks angry. Timmy doesn't need much, but we should drink. Dolores can remain this thirsty for long. Okay. So Mary Jane is hungry, thirsty. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems today. And hey, playing games is good for you. Why not give it a try? Yeah. Can I play checkers? I guess I can't play checkers. He's back, and he looks great. He looks perfect. Look at that guy. Oh, the mask is destroyed. We played I Spy, and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. Okay. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the service. The old library in the center of our town was reduced to a huge pile of rubble. The only things distinguishable in the ruins were a few half-burnt bookshelves. Did he get nothing? Okay, under the librarian's table, we found a lunchbox and food! Soup. I love soup. Nice. Under the debris, we found some water! Hell yeah. Damn it, our gas mask was damaged. No. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. I gave her... Oh, I didn't give her something. Timmy should eat. Dolores would really love to eat. So Timmy eat. Dolores eat. Oh my gosh. Everyone needs to eat. Mary Jane needs water. Water. And then everybody have a food. Wait. Was anybody else hungry? Ted's hungry. Dolores would love to eat. Okay, everyone's hungry. Everybody hunger, you water. Good. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe. Yeah, we're good. We don't need to prep for anything. We're either going crazy or this entire shelter is crawling with little insects. Or worse. It's worse! They're spiders! Oh no. And not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We've got to do something. Poison! Yeah! Spray some poison around, see what happens. Yeah, just poison everything. Okay, everyone looks good. He looks tired, but everyone's healthy. He's still staring up at nothing. Timmy, you okay, buddy? Someone's graffitiing? Great. If there's one thing that can drive spiders away and stop us climbing up the furniture, it's the bug-killing spray. This was the right time to unleash it. We eradicated 404 of those little bastards. We even found a water bottle stashed in the corner. +1 water. Hell yeah. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling. Great. Mary Jane's great. Like the good scout he is, Timmy's making the best of the situation. He's even cheerful. Dolores is doing quite well. Ted's hungry. Okay, Ted. Just... Our neighborhood is still highly eradicated. Great. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this... Yeah, I don't have a radio. Time to... Never mind to go... Okay, I can't do anything. The radio's broken because everybody smashed it. Great. We're looking good. We're looking good, chat. Everyone's happy. Look how happy they are. They're so happy, chat. Almost as happy as me. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use the radio. I can't use the radio because somebody broke it. Water. Water. Everybody water. I can't do anything. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavengers in these conditions would result in radiation sickness. Great. I literally can't do anything. Wouldn't it be fantastic if we could just get out and leave? Walk the surface? Ah, that's the scent of freedom. Nope. No freedom for you, chat. You are locked here forever. You were to stay in the Holdfast shelter bunker for life. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it out loud. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy, doing just fine. Great. Nothing new. Great. Everyone's great. Still strong. What's wrong with Ted? Okay, I don't know. Should we start prepping? No, because it's still death outside. Not for the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing, or we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? What the? That's in the Canada slander is real. That's not cool, chat. Day 11. Everybody's fine. Not the Canada slander. Right? Like, how could they? These devs clearly hate Canada. It's so rude. Let's just leave all those questions for now. Mary Jane seems fine. Timmy might look at he's fine. Dolores is fine. Ted's complaining. He's fine. Great. Great. The contamination of our town is still strong. So why... Alright, I'm going to do one more day and then I'm setting Timmy. Timmy's gone. I can't do it. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out and gave it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Where's the lead? No idea, but let's find out. Sure. I can't do anything about that. Literally can't. Some things are better left untouched and unknown. Whatever is behind that door will have to stay there. Great. Some virtue against it, and just to be sure, nothing comes through. Okay. Thirsty... Apple juice. Okay, everyone's thirsty. Ted is rested. Nice. Alright, drink up. Ted is happy to risk his life. It looks like the area is still irradiated going to the wasteland right now. You know what? Screw it. We're sending Ted tomorrow. It's been a while. We don't know much about what's happening. I don't have a radio. I can't do anything about that. Ooh, did we sleep? Are we good? We're good? Alright. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on. Not necessarily. Okay. Hungry, eat, hungry. Great. Food for all. The mods can eat. We're sending Ted because Ted is amazing. I'm going to send him with the map so we can figure out where to go. Good luck, Ted. Godspeed. Day 14. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Ted left. Great. Good luck, Ted. Time to ration. Nope, we're good. You maniacs, you blew it up. Ah, damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their barbecue last spring. Those were good times. What? I want cake. Take years for radiation to go away / be safe. Yep, just look at Chernobyl. It's still irradiated. It takes a long time. But that's okay. Video game! Alright, come on, Ted. Get us something good, buddy. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Water. Water. Alright, everyone needs water. Drink up. Is there anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation? Government, I can't use the radio! The cat ears? Am I blind? Yeah. You're just noticing the cat ears? We've had them for like a week and a bit. Toby donated and said get cat ears, so that's pretty much how that worked. Yeah, nothing more to it. I can't use the radio because I don't have a radio, so too bad. Do you like them, Velvet Worm? Are they nice? I gotta wear my headset like that. Is that better? More graffiti on the wall. If there's one thing we need to do, it's use a radio. I can't! Oh my gosh. Perfect for Halloween, right? And I got the Halloween decorations out back. I got some spider webs and some spiders and stuff back there. Pretty cool. And I do have some Halloween costumes ready. Time to ration. Nope, we're good. 1 minute, it was all fine. The next, we were at each other's throats. How did this happen? This is insane. We need to get a grip on ourselves if we're going to survive this. Let's just sleep on it. Oh, gosh. Come on, Ted. Come back with good stuff. Oh, a little harmonica action. Nice. We stopped arguing, but for how long? It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary. Okay, Timmy's on his best behavior. Great. 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 Am I cosplaying for MCM? We have a day where we're going to do Expedition 33. Because I know Heck and I think Alexis and other people. I don't remember. Simon, did you get something? I can't remember. But we got the Expedition 33 Baguette crew. Baguette. So we will be baguetting for at least part of one day or something. I'm not sure. Are you cosplaying, Simon? What are you going to dress up as? Sometimes a sudden urge to play in an instrument takes over us. To create beautiful sounds, we shared the world around us. To sing and play and... sure! Yeah. Joel, maybe since I'm meeting Troy Baker. Ooh, that would be nice. That would be... Ooh. A mutant cockroach. Oh, no. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. They ran around in circles and shook their little antennae. It would be adorable if they weren't so disgusting. What are we supposed to do now? Everyone has to drink sometimes. Okay. Water. Great. Water. Eat them. Ooh, a sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for just one can of soup. We get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? Chat, do we make a deal for... Give him one soup for a scruffy bag. Where are my glasses? Yes. Soup. Go. Oh. Find a new... We got a cat? Sharikov. In the bag was a cat? As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to just be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? -1 soup, but we got a cat. Everyone needs to eat. Alright, eat up. Do I need to feed the cat? The funky roaches haven't really left us. To be fair, they aren't causing that much trouble. They even seem relatively friendly and curious. Just this morning, when we opened our eyes, we saw them standing in a perfect line right in front of us as if they're waiting for something. What is this? What am I what am I what Yeah, no, that's fair, Draxus. I don't know what this is. What am I checking? Does this mean like I leave them? What is the question? What am I supposed to be checking? Is it just acknowledging that they're friendly? Sure. Check. Make them dance. Stay in your fallen shelter for 20... Oh, Ted's back! And look at the kitty cat. Look at the kitty. Alright. Ted's back. Guys, he's back. If you can't beat them, join them. We figured the roaches are craving more of our music, so we fulfilled their unspoken request. They started joyfully prancing around again, creating fun shapes on the floor. Then, all of a sudden, they all left in one line. We thought the show was over, but they soon came back in a group, carrying supplies on their strong, mutated backs. Insane. Excuse me. Looks like we made some new friends. Disgusting, mutated, radioactive friends. We love friends. One soup and one water. Yay. Baguette Mike. Yes, Baguette Mike. Simon asked about cosplay at MCM, and I am hoping to be Baguette Gustav for at least one day with Heck and Alexis and people. Anyone else that wants to join the Baguette crew? Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We were about to give up and come back empty-handed to the shelter when we ran into a church. It looked peaceful enough, save for an unexploded atomic bomb stuck in the church tower. A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb, chanting something. Welcome back, Elle, by the way. Hi. It's real. I thought you just added a picture. Yeah, it's it's a baguette. Ah! It does look like a picture, doesn't it? That's kind of funny. Can I put it here? Baguette microphone. That doesn't look right. I'm going to move that. About the Holy Fission. That sounded really crazy, but those people seemed friendly enough. Those nice people gave us some canned soup. They say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain they're nut jobs. Yeah. Corporate fires on a Friday. Oh, I hate that. Sorry, Al. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope it's chill now. I hope you can relax a little bit now and enjoy your Friday. I love when people decide to push production on Fridays. Richie Crispy, resub. Thank you. Thank you for resubbing for 4 months. We'd love to see it. Yeah, the chillest of Fridays to you. Please. Richie Crispy, hope you're doing amazing. Thanks for the resub. Food cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of a miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. My pleasure. Thanks. Hope you're doing well. From doing migrations. Oh my gosh. Elle, I know the pain. I love when people email me or open a ticket or whatever and say, "Hey, we were deploying to production today." And I look at my watch, and it's like 3:30 on a Friday. I'm like, you were doing what today? Deploying what to production? Why would you do such a thing? You may only deploy to production on, like, a Tuesday. Not a Monday, because it's Monday. Not Thursday or Friday, because that's, yeah. I'm at Alexa's place, and we're going to Brussels tomorrow. Nice, Crispy. Richie, Crispy. I hope you guys have a great time. That's awesome. Say hi for me. Yeah. You can only do migrations or deployments on maybe Wednesday. End of day Friday, perfect time. What do we need time to validate or something? Oh my gosh, I can't. And then they're like, you need to help us. Why aren't you helping us? I'm like, because I'm at the beach. It's friggin' Friday afternoon. Sorry. These people. One of the beds in the surviving church quarters was filled with quite a few treasures, namely a flashlight. Nice. Flashlight. There isn't anything new. Great. Timmy's good. Dolores is far. Ted's stomach is rumbling. He's really tired. Okay. Oh, no. Just Ted. Okay, we're doing well. We're collecting stuff. We're making progress here. Amazing. Richie Crispy, will I see you at MCM? I can't remember. Also, is Alexis cosplaying as Expedition 33 something? I cannot recall. The alt tab of a game... Why does it do that? Okay, whatever. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's a phone booth across the street. Timmy, go get the phone, buddy. Unfortunately, I don't have the... I'm sorry, Richie. Maybe another one. Maybe another convention. Cat is doing well. Sure. Alright, I think we're winning. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong. Oh, hope they're okay. While playing in the shelter, Sharkov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. Would be nice. Yes, one day we will. That will be fun. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. Everyone has to drink sometimes. Okay. Water. Great. Let's give everybody a sip of water. Seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. We don't know until we go out. Ooh. Yep, let's prep. Timmy is going outside, chat. We're sending him on. We're closed off in a tiny shelter and our supplies are very limited. If we want to survive, it's time for desperate measures. We know there's a group of elderly people hiding in the ruins of the local retirement home. They must have some supplies, and in our opinion, we need them more. That's presumptuous, and I don't like that. The well-being of your family is the most important thing in the world, right? Getting some, like, Last of Us vibes from some of this. Yes. Let's go rob the elderly. Show your evil self. Damn. What happened in here? Why is she just beaten up? The cat looks super happy and amused. There's a blood-stained handprint on the wall. What happened? Okay, whatever. We are now richer in some supplies, but for some reason we don't feel very good about it. Let's just never mention it. Did we actually just go and rob a bunch of elderly people? Yeah, super wild night. Mary Jane's pretty fatigued. Yeah, she looks like it. Timmy might not look like it, but he's strong. Life is hard for all right now, but Dolores is a good mood. She's done literally nothing. Ted is hungry. We got lots of food. Some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the job. Timmy, take that map. Ooh. I'm going to send him with the map. I think that's a good idea. The cat just chilling. Sharkov's just chilling. Living the best life. I'm jealous of Sharkov. Look at, just chilling. Okay, Dolores looks super messed up. Ted's just tired. Mary Jane and Dolores have done literally nothing. They've not moved an inch. Yet they're, like, look destroyed. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble to... Like, why is that the option? Timmy went out. We don't know what he'll do if he doesn't come back. We'll cry. Dolores... Why is Dolores so tired? Okay, everyone's fine. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be a good idea to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come rescue us. Use the radio. I can't. It's broken. You don't think Timmy's going to come back. All right, chat. Prediction time. Get your goat bucks. Will Timmy come back alive? Yes. Yes. No. You got 2 minutes. Go. The Timmy poll. Alright. Great. Sharkov, how you doing, little buddy? Alright, vote in the prediction chat. Make sure you enter the prediction to see if Timmy will come back. Will Timmy survive the radiation and the wasteland, or will he succumb to its badness? I love that. Guys, don't keep your channel points too tight to your chest. Gamble. Gamble with them. Let it out, chat. Okay. If there's one thing we need to do, it's to use oh my gosh, I can't. I don't have a radio. Mary Jane's been asking Dolores. Everyone needs water. Great. Drink up. Sharkov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it, and it's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? I'm not greedy, I promise. Yeah, I don't know how to change the point amount. I think you can click on it again and just add more points. I'm not sure. Thank you, Mary, but not to Timmy. Timmy's gonna be fine. Let's take a trip and explore the address. Where's my cat? Chat, where's my cat? Did they take the cat back? Okay, I hope they took it back and it's fine. This isn't encouraging. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by 2 men wearing dark coats and stylish hats. They rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying they'd been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. Okay. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it in the last few days. I beg to differ. I was very attached to Sharkov. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Hungry. I was very attached to that little kitty cat. Now I'm sad. Our cat's gone. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a trader. Radio? Oh my gosh, if I had the map, I could trade it for a radio. Oh, wait. Yeah, I could trade it. Oh my gosh. Damn. Bullets for... I can't do anything. Damn. I lived, yep. Damn, I need the radio to... Okay. Despite his desperate attempts to sell us anything... Yeah, there James seems fine. Fine. Ted has rested, so he's good. Come back, cat. Can we trade the cat for Timmy? We'll see. Enjoying the little things in life is important in any situation, so when Mary Jane found some seeds in the shelter, she got really excited. She thinks that with a little luck and enough water and soil, we might be able to grow our own food. We don't know if these are vegetable seeds, but if they are, planting them might be worth a shot. Shall we? Yeah! Use a bottle of water. Grow some food. The Martian is real and we can grow potatoes on Mars. Excuse me? Sharkov? Kitty cat? Hang on, chat. Our cat is alive? Our cat is alive. Our cat is alive, chat. The cat came back the very next day. Here goes nothing. Soil needs water. Okay, so we got a little plant. Look at a little plant. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care it appreciates? Our kind hearts, optimism, or just our stockpile of soup? Only time will tell. Cat alive, Timmy not happy ending. Nice, Mary. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane. Okay, water. Water. Great. Damn, we're running low on water. I have so much soup, but no water. That's not good. You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments when the future is not looking too pretty, and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Oh no. They're gonna murder each other, chat. Okay, people are sleeping. That's good. Okay, everyone looks good. Dolores is a little worse for wear, and so is Mary Jane, but Cat's good. Our plant's good. Soup is good. No water. We have 1 water. That's not good. Timmy, please come back. We're done fighting, but for how long? It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling. Okay. Great. We're good. Everyone's happy. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies, and he says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Chat, we give him 1 soup. Spread the love of soup to this guy, and he will give us state secrets. I think I'm happy getting state secrets for soup. I think that's a good plan. At the beginning, the family looks so much... Typical Slavic family? Oh no. You don't think we would trust them IRL? Probably not IRL, but in the game... Is that salesman Simon? I don't know. Let's give him a soup, okay? I'm going to be nice and spread the love of soup. Timmy! Timmy survived! Sorry, chat. Timmy's alive. Choose the outcome. Will Timmy come back? Yes! He's back! Timmy survived. Congrats to whoever predicted that. Timmy is alive. He's hungry and tired. Yep. And Sharkov's just chilling. Nice. Damn it, Timmy. We are generous. So we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit. I wouldn't deny it. Or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station. What a joke. He was probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him. 1 food. Great. Congrats, Maris. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back. He got him, and he brought his map. Great. Poor house was completely destroyed above our shelter. It's really sad and devastating. Where will we live after we get out of this mess? You're not getting out. Surely fate is not cruel enough to keep pushing us to Dolores' sister in Toronto. Why the Toronto slander still? Oh my word, leave Canada alone. The only recognizable furniture in this kid's room were burned desks and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash of food. And gun. The car blew up. It's now a roasted piece of rifle. I need water though. We're literally dying. We're literally dying. It's impressive about Mary Jane. Yeah. I need water. Timmy should eat. Yep. Great. So Timmy will eat. But we have 1 and like a quarter things of water. It seems awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Maybe it's not. Sure. You know what? Screw it. Start prepping. Ted, you're going back out. A loud crash, a surprised shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start to the day. As it turns out, Sharkov found a new toy, a bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped out of the wall? Who knows what the cable's for, but our lights are still on, so it can't be that. It can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? I don't want to take away from the cat, but I want to investigate it. Let's investigate this random wire. No? What do you mean no? I kind of want to investigate it. Like, why is there a random wire that's not the lights? Seems quite suspicious. Cat must survive. The cat's going to survive. We're good with the cat. I think we're good. We're just going to check out the wire. Make sure the cat is safe. Okay? We need a safe... Yeah. Ted's gone. Wait. Why'd the door open? Wow. Everyone looks a little messed up. We got bullets? Our plant? Nice. We followed the wire outside and found a half-burned-out truck with 2 surprised gentlemen inside, surrounded by an array of blinking bulbs. What? That's some space tech stuff right there. Were they listening to us? Were they listening in on us in our very own shelter? Their feeble excuse about a roadside picnic didn't convince us. Even Timmy knows you can't have picnics here, and the car had no wheels. Speedrun the game next time? Hell yeah. During one of its insane episodes at around 3 o'clock last night, Sharkov ran face first into the wall, causing a loose brick to fall out. Behind it was a cigar box with some ammunition. Thanks, whoever left it there. Nice. Getting something to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores can't remain thirsty for very long. Wow. Okay. One sec, chat. Wow. Okay. Timmy needs food. Dolores is thirsty. Okay, everybody needs water. Except for Timmy. Timmy needs food. Dang, we're half a bottle of water, chat. Oh, we're gonna die. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which Ted? Ooh. Going out with ammo seems useless. Going out with checkers is useless. Medkit, who cares? Gun? But does gun go with ammo? I didn't have ammo before, and the gun worked, technically. I think the map is always a good idea, because it brings them back. And... Can I send 2 people? No, I can only send 1. Yep, we're just gonna go with the map. Stick with Old Faithful. Alright. Let's see if Ted comes back. Ugh! I just threw my tape. Okay. Ted's gone. Map's gone. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy should eat something. We're getting Timmy something to drink. Okay. So, food for all. And wait, who needs water? Nobody needs water. Just Timmy. Everybody... Oh my gosh, I can't read. Everyone needs food. Eat. Eat and be merry. The agents who are spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Should we hear them out? I don't think that's a good idea. Jiraxis, thank you for the goat. That is you. The agents who... Should we hear them out? Let's hear them out. I think. I think so. Let's see what they want. Maybe they'll give us something for fun. Day 32. Look at our plant! It's growing! Okay, but I still don't have any water. Thank you for that, Simon. Okay. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret government safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they'd contact us again with more details. Oh my word. Is our chat... Or is our chat... Oh my gosh. Is our cat a secret Russian spy? It does have a Russian name, so... Maybe? It's impressive how well Mary Jane is doing. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Oh, Timmy. Mary Jane's plant is growing very fast, as fast as bamboo, but it's not bamboo. We can tell it has some form of vegetables or fruit on its branches. Maybe it's worth eating them today. No, I think we wait, right? I think we wait a little bit more. Yeah, I think we wait on the fruit and or vegetable. Probably a good idea, right? Right, chat? We wait. Okay, we're good. Oh no! Son of... Our plant died. Our plant died. Can I go back? No. We felt it wasn't the right time to cut the plant down, but we were wrong. It pretty much crumbled into ashes during the night. Our guess is that this was a new type of plant. If we discovered it, we can give it a name. Maybe something like 3 Mile Chernoshima? Water is what Mary Jane, despite their Timmy's very brave. Oh no. Who needs water the most? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Dang. Dolores should get it. Damn. Okay, let's give Mom the water. Oh my word. I can't believe our plant died and we have no water. Rip water. Can I drink? It's soup! There's water in soup. What the hell? Excuse me. We saw something strange on our way back from the expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but when we discussed it in the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. Great, I can't do anything with that. Isn't water technically drinkable? Technically? Soup is drinkable too. Just drink the soup. I have so much soup, but I have no water. We have doubts about it being a legitimate signal from real scouts. We're not risking walking to a bandit trap. Great. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Dolores is meant soup. Okay. I kind of figured as much. Okay, nobody... Oh my gosh. You're good, Simon. Difficult to keep track of the time down here, but at least we remembered it's Timmy's birthday today. He's growing so fast, we should get him something everybody wants for his birthday, which is checkers. And more soup. I love that the Sharkov is just chilling. Dang. Okay, we're okay, chat. When we were taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything. So the checkers set is missing half its pieces. It seems you still can't play with the one half since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Okay. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. How about getting Timmy something to drink? Everything... Oh my gosh. Here, have some soup. Sharkov seems to be fond of our checkerboard. His favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom and silence in the shelter is pushing the checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest. The sound of checkers hitting the floor every 10 seconds is getting on our nerves, and we're considering taking the game away. Should we let Sharkov play with the checkers? Yes, you should! Do not mess with the cat. No. Do not mess with the cat. Never mess with the cat. Day 36. Wait, what? Okay, Ted is back. He looks pretty haggard. Where did the daughter go? Mary Jane? When Mary Jane found out she is not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed out into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we'll regret this, and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Oh no. As soon as we allowed him to play with the checkerboard, Sharkov instantly got bored of it. It did sit on top of it for a whole afternoon, though, leaving us with no entertainment whatsoever. The selfish bastard. At least it didn't break anything. Ted is safely returned. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at the city hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went into the ruins, hoping to find something useful. Please find something useful. Yes, 2 waters. One of the surviving rooms is a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket full of water. Okay, great. The mayor's secretary was a sweet old lady who loved music. The mayor let her keep a radio. Oh! Radio. Listen to it. Radio. Yes! We have a radio and we have water. It's too bad Mary Jane left. Okay, he needs water. Water. Ted is hungry. Ted is pretty fatigued. Ted is really tired. Okay. Timmy and Dolores get water. Bop, bop. You ran away, so you get no water. That's your own problem. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string. Excuse me. The agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy. Timmy, get out there, buddy. See you later. Hello? Who is it? We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Timmy went out into the wasteland. We don't know what he will do if he doesn't come back. True. If there was anything to report, Dolores. Great. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Great. Eat the soup. Our sorry excuse for dinner was interrupted by a raspy voice coming from outside saying, "Wanna buy a rock?" Not raspy enough. Wanna buy a rock? That's the same voice. We calmed down when we realized the voice belonged to old man Jim. He used to live in our town. Well, at least we think he did. We just never quite figured out where he stayed. We should probably answer his question. It's impossible to keep people waiting like that. Sure, old man Jim. Come on in, buddy. Wow, we're looking rough, but we have a radio. And soup. We opened the door and greeted the old man with a smile. He was eager to show us his bag filled with rich choice of rocks and convinced us to take one for free, for old time's sake. We agreed, carefully chose the best looking rock, and the man left. Chat, we love a rock, right? Random old man rock. Can't hate that. Right? We can't complain. It's a good rock, really. Also, he claimed it brings luck. Ooh, life is hard for all of us right now. Great. Ted is hungry, and he should drink something soon. Yeah, he should. Dang it, Ted. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be a good idea to head straight for safety. Timmy had comics about... Yeah. Radio. Rescue. Go. Rescue us now. Timmy has returned, and he looks terrible. Good news! Good news, everybody! The government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication. Okay, that recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is just about due for an upgrade. Our bucket? And we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom. Oh, gross. Timmy got hurt. Water... Okay. Timmy, meds, water, Dolores, Ted, hungry. Help there. Hungry, water. Go. The state of Wasteland remains unknown. Yeah, we can send Dolores. You know what? Screw it. We're sending Dolores. She's done nothing since she got here. She's just chilling. 1 minute was all fine. The next minute we were at... Oh, we're fighting again. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, we're good. Stay live. Fallout shelter for 40 days. All right, Mary. Have a good day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the tips. Thanks for the media share stuff. For testing it out. I really appreciate that. It should work instantly now, but that's fine. Thank you again. You're awesome. I hope you have a great day and Friday. And weekend. We stopped arguing, but for how long? Timmy has healed up. Life is hard for all of us, but Doris, good mood. Great. Ted's hungry. Great. He can... Oh, gosh. Fine. Eat, Ted. It's about time we send someone. Dolores, get out. With the map. Good luck, Dolores. Godspeed. Alright. It's getting lonely in here now. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. We should drink some. Dolores is on her way. Ted has wishes for a few drops of water. Great. Water. Timmy didn't say a word about it, but when he was outside, he scratched his hand on a wire or some other rusty piece of metal. His wound is not looking pretty, and we need to do... I just used my medical kit on him. Great. Timmy's gonna die of... rabies? No. What is it when you... Tetanus! Tetanus Timmy. Thank you, Simon. Tetanus. We don't believe in vaccinations in this bunker. Alright, good luck, Timmy. He's gonna look terrible today, isn't he? He's okay. He's a little rough, but... I'm starting to think Sharkov's gonna eat us, but that's a different story. The best medicine for any sickness or injury is to clench your teeth and ignore it. Write that down, chat. Write that down. That's what our grandma always said. Of course, she's dead now and has been for a while, ever since she got that nasty frog bite at the fine age of 25. Okay. Nothing to do to report. Troubling. Great. Everyone's happy and healthy. Great. We keep dreaming about those little things we did back in the day when there weren't as many bombs flying down. Not on our heads anyway. Alright, come on. Radio and door knock. Radio and door knock. Good. Good signs. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for... Okay, Timmy seems okay. Great. So nothing happened. Great. If there's one sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door. Whoever it is, they're quite persistent. They've been at it for the past 5 minutes. Sure, open it up. Open it up. What's the worst that could happen? Right? One last...
Okay, last test then.
Thank you.
Smile.
Alright. It should work. Pop. Did it work? Why do I have to hit play? Oh, is it playing? Why do I have to hit play? Ooh. Thank you, Marie. Here, let me... Ooh, that's a good one. Banger. Wow. That's a good version. I haven't heard this before. Thank you, Marie. Thank you for that. It works. Thank you, chat. Media share works. Hell yeah. Let's turn this back on. Thank you for that. A group of travelers wearing gas masks and carrying some fierce-looking equipment gave us purified water. Before we could thank them, they turned away. Yes. Have a good day. Thank you, Marie. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from Wasteland. We believe that our expedition to Wasteland must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious. Never like people who boarded long-distance buses with baggage full of food, especially the kind that smelled bad, or even some cases cheese. Our local athletics team... To water! Timmy something to drink. Not eaten for a while. Dolores needs food. Timmy needs water. Ted needs water. Sure. Well, water and soup. No. Who needs to eat? I think Dolores needs to eat, right? Dolores needs to eat. Yeah. Soup. There we go. We're not certain about the situation surface. Let's just chill for a minute. Well. Dolores is fine. She's just exhausted. But she's fine. So. As long as... Because we need an adult who's alive. So. Let's prep. Prep for tomorrow. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission, as the agents came back with another request. We are to generously provide either a couple soup cans or water bottles for an agent in the field. Is the daughter dead? I think so. She left to look for water and never came back. I have water now, but that's her problem. Sorry, Rip, what was your name? Mary Jane. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back. And the promise of a better future. Oh, no. 4 soup? How many soups do I have? I have 5. That would be a lot of soup. I don't think we give him anything. I don't think it's worth it. Not worth it. No. Sorry, government. Not for a pat on the back. Okay. Everyone's looking okay. Yeah, you look great with a beard, Ted. Good. Yeah, great. We're not giving them anything, at least not this time. Timmy should eat. Dolores would really love to eat. Ted is not complaining. Okay, so Dolores and Timmy need food. Timmy, Dolores, eat up. We need to make a choice for today's expedition. Which one? Okay, goodbye, Ted. You know, let's send him with a flashlight. We keep sending him with a map. Let's send him with a flashlight. Good luck. Good luck, Ted. He's dead, isn't he? All right. Timmy might not look like it, but he's just strong. Okay, Dolores not eaten for what? Didn't I just feed you? Oh my gosh. 1 minute, it was all fine. The next minute, we were at each other's throats. Yep, we're going to survive. Don't worry. We're good. We're good, chat. We got this. Radio? 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 We stopped arguing. We can't... Timmy needs water. They need water. Great. Water. Time to listen to some radio chatter. Maybe we will pick up on some usual shred of information on how to get out of here. Yeah, listen to that radio. Get that radio going. Day 48. Uh-oh. We're starting to look a little rough. Oh, no. We were able to tune in and get rid of just enough static to listen to a very energetic and lively speaker. He seemed well informed and mentioned a few helpful tips that should make it easier for us to survive the next expedition. Timmy has rested. Great. Great. The army's on the radio again. They said they'll be scouting the neighborhood and need to find clear signs of survivors that are still alive. We were asked to leave a few cards. Son of a... So they won't know that we're alive. Great. So we're not getting rescued. Knock on the door. Hello? Damn it. We missed our chance to let the military know where we... Yeah, well, why would we need to leave cards? Can't we leave a broken gas mask? Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we're going through, Timmy's very brave. Great. The agents visited us in the middle of the night to remind us about their request to provide either a few drops of... If we help them, we might get one step closer to government shelter. Oh my gosh. How much food do I have? I have 4.5 cans. If I give them my food, I will have half a can left. I don't think I can do that. Chat, what do we think? Do we just leave it? Grail, how you doing? Leave it. I think the scammer's not worth it for one agent versus a family. Yeah, we're good. We give them nothing. Get your own food. Draxus, Grail, Simon, thank you for answering. You guys are awesome. Day 50. No achievement for day 50? Day 50. Perhaps we can help them another day. Yeah, maybe another. Timmy prefers apple juice. Now get some water, water, water. Great. Water for everybody. Drink up. The problem is simple. If we don't wash ourselves, we'll get sick. Seriously sick. It smells really bad down here and doesn't seem like... It's been 50 days. Recovering from the flu. Oh, Grail, I hope you're okay. Make sure you drink lots of water. I hope you have a good restful day and weekend. Over the next couple of days, how about do something to fix the smell? Chat, what are we going to do to fix the smell with bullets or bug spray? What? What? What am I supposed to do with that? Yeah, stay strong, Grail. Should we just bug spray each other? Grail, what would you suggest if you have the flu? Drinking lots of water, great. Would you bug spray or would you bullet each other? What am I going to do with the bullets? How were those an option for cleaning? Keep the bugs away? Yeah, let's just bug spray each other and hope for the best. You can't get sick if you're covered in bug spray, right? Ted's back! Simon, have a good lurk. Oh, he looks great. The map is... Okay. We finally have a good use for that bug spray we brought down. It probably smells better than we do, so... Okay, great. Ted has safely returned. Flashlight. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. Okay, despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse. His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior, but before we could schedule a meeting, the world went to hell. During our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go and investigate. Behind the remains of their kitchen counter, we found a bottled water! Nice. Timmy's hungry. As much as... Okay, Timmy's hungry. Ted is hungry. Amazing. Good trip. Good trip. Sending Timmy outside is a bit risky. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Open in the name of freedom, came a shout from outside our door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Chat, what do we think? Do we open the door? What are we thinking? Open it? Alright. That's a good lurk, Simon. I said we took a risk and got funny Russian cat. True. Okay. Everything. Oh, I see. I see axe. When we peeked outside, we were greeted by a group of high school students. They were well equipped and looked like they could take care of themselves. They questioned us about enemy combatants in the area. We couldn't help them, but they were happy to leave one of their spare axes with us, in case we needed to defend ourselves. When we asked why would they help us, they replied, "It's what Wolverines do." Okay. Thanks, high school kids. Go Wolverines! Timmy seems okay. Doris has not eaten. Ted is hungry. Great! Yay, axe! Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the wasteland. Alright, well... I think we gotta keep going, otherwise we're gonna get nothing. The cat's been staring intently at our supplies all day. Its eyes are piercing. You can practically feel the tension rising in our shelter, as well as a sense of danger. This must be how cats communicate that it's time to eat. Should we... Not even an option. Share the food. Share the food with the cat. Share the food. Look how happy little kitty. Look how happy little... Okay. Yeah, it wasn't even a question. That's... The little devil utterly devoured the whole can in less than 60 seconds and left nothing behind. Not even a drop. After that, it took a long, peaceful nap. At least it won't bother us for a while now. Great. Deserved. Timmy's been talking about nothing other than water. Okay, Timmy. Dolores needs water. Everyone needs water. Drink up. Today's a good day to go outside. Stretch a bit, get some fresh air, toxic air. Maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. Timmy, get out there, buddy. What do I want to send him with? I don't know. It's been pretty friendly for the most part. So I don't know if he needs a gun. I would probably want to send him with a map. One sec, chat. Wow. I would do the map. Yeah. Send the little kid with the map. Alright, let's go, Timmy. You got this. Big whammy. Or no whammy. Big money. I don't know what I'm saying. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what he'll do. Yeah. Dolores is quite calm. Ted says no worry. He's okay. Great. Good job, Ted. The agents are getting rather impatient. They visit us again, demanding to know whether we'll give them our supplies or not. If we ever want to see them again and get a chance of improving our housing conditions, we should consider giving them supplies. How many... Man, I have 4 bottles of water. Oops, I only have 4 bottles of water. I can't. Nope. Sorry, guys. Can't do it. Okay, we doing okay? Everyone's... Yep, great. We denied them assistance for the last time. We probably won't see them ever again. You know what? Great. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in good mood. Great. Stomach is rumbling. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Being safe down here is much better than being pulverized out there. Maybe we could take a walk soon. Yeah, maybe. Not a good idea. Day 56. Okay. Okay. Still, it's better to be safe down here than dead up there. Dolores can't remain this thirsty. Okay, everyone's thirsty. Eat and... Sure. Eat and drink. Play game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. They never mentioned picking one would be so much trouble. I don't have a game to play. Okay, come on, Timmy. Get back here with lots of stuff. Nope. Nothing. We played Truth or Dare when it turned out we only kept asking questions and the most common was, are we going to eat anything besides tomato soup? So that's enough games for now. Today was relatively calm. Great. Everybody's fine. A coded note was left on our doorstep. It's all symbols and numbers. Some sort of cipher that will need to be cracked before we can read the letter. Dolores seems eager for the challenge. However, it's hard to tell how long this could take, and it could prove to be a waste of... Yeah, no. Keep busy. Chat, if I've learned anything, if you're in a situation like this, and you're given an opportunity to do something, do it. It makes life so much easier. Alright, Juraxis. Thanks for being here. I hope you have a great weekend, great time, great everything. You're going to see Tom tomorrow. Nice. Have a good one. Enjoy and say hi. Say hi for all of us. Thanks for being here, by the way. Appreciate seeing you. Seeing your face. Okay, radio. Good. Dolores instantly sat down with the code and started working on it with a purpose. She looks very focused. Let's hope the note is worth staying. Yeah. Give her something to do. Great. Everyone's fine. Perfect. We received another transmission. Oh, I don't have cards. I can't do anything. Come on, Dolores. I believe in you. Damn it. We missed our chance to let... I know! I can't... I don't have cards. We were about to go to sleep when we heard scratching coming from the door. At first, it sounded like an angry rat trying to eat the damn thing. We soon discovered it was something much worse. Someone is on the other side of the door trying to pry it open. We need to act. I could lock it. But what if it's our daughter? Yeah, I'm thinking the axe would be a good idea. Unbreakable. 1 out of 3. Cool. Okay, so we use the axe. It's gone. Some axe action was enough to send those cowards running. Bet your ass they will be back. Vermin like that are never long gone. They crawl out of shadows when the night comes. Let's keep our axe sharp. But it's gone. You broke it. We're almost certain there are bandits around. You know what? Dolores, get out there. Go find your children. Alexis, hello! How you doing? Yeah, how can we keep an axe sharp if it's gone? It took several days and a lot of silent cursing, but Dolores finally cracked the code. Impressive. The note contains detailed directions for some secret location nearby. But it also says Dolores must show up alone. She says she's willing to go, but we can't... Yeah, go. Yep. Goodbye, Dolores. See ya. Finally, we can be alone. Damn, another axe, right? Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Great. Everyone's good. I'm not going to send anybody because that would be bad. Let's just chill. Dolores is back. Welcome back. Alexis, hope you're doing well. Alright. Dolores came back looking relaxed and carrying extra supplies. The note was written by her dear old friend Peggy, who now inhabits a shelter together with other work colleagues of Dolores's. She claimed it was some sort of secretary job from before she married Ted. Weird. Weird. Uh-oh. It's weird how little we know about that time in her life. She's quite a private person, our dear Dolores. But clearly, all of these years ago, she made friendships for life. These supplies will surely... Oh, gosh. Hello from Richie. Hello, Richie and Alexis. Damn. Okay, Dolores, what is up with that past, though? That's creepy. will surely prove useful. Food! Nice! We're glad to see Dolores come back safely. Just going to complain about Ted's stomach is rumbling. Okay, he needs water. Nice. We're almost certain there are bandits around. Running into them would be a big mistake. Yeah, we're not going anywhere right now. Nope, just chill. A band of raiders are at our doorstep. Oh my word. Excuse me. They demand we let them in. This is no game. We either yield or we fight back. There's no middle ground here. Yeah, Alexis. See you next week. Okay. Our gun broke again? Oh my gosh. We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come back? I don't know. Minus bullets, minus gun. Great. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted is hungry. Cool. Judging by the sound of gunfire and screams, it seems like a band of thugs has taken control of the area. Great. Is Timmy alive? It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this mess will be over soon. Damn. Timmy's dead, isn't he? Sad. Super sad. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal. We might never get used to it. We hope help comes soon. We'd really love to eat something. Loris does not last. Okay. Water and food. He's been gone a while. Timmy's not looking good. Above, we're pretty sure it's a band of raiders venturing. Okay, you know what? I'm going to send somebody out there. It's easy to escalate silly arguments. Oh, we're fighting. Damn. Alright, Ted. Go find your son. We stopped arguing. Dolores is fine. Great. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is choose the right person. Ted. Flashlight. Timmy's dead. We don't know if Timmy's dead. He's just been gone for like a month. Same with Mary Jane. She went looking for water and never came back. And Timmy went on an expedition with the map and also hasn't returned. Dolores is fine. Great. Ted left. Great. Great. A gang of thugs started banging on our door, ordering us to surrender and give up all of our supplies. Lock. Lock the door. Defend yourself with a weapon. Defeat 3 bandit attacks in 1 game. Nice, Dolores. Good job. We were able to defend our home this time. What if they come? I don't know, man. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in fair a shot, ultimately gave up and left. Too bad. Oh, -1 padlock. If there's one thing we need, water. Great. Drink up. Good news! Good news, everyone! The government just announced that they will be dropping crates filled with supplies in our area. Finally, they are useful for something. We should head out to get those crates. Nobody can head out. Okay. No one's come back yet. Great. It was too dangerous to go out there without any protection, so we decided to stay. Great. Great. The army's on the radio. I have no cards. Son of a... I can't... I'm never getting rescued because I don't have cards. Day 69. Nice. We missed our chance. Great. Alarm! Someone is trying to break in and they're not alone. Harmonica. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we're dead. We're dead. No, we're not dead. It was very unwise of Ted to walk right into the hands of a gang of filthy bandits camped nearby. He is not coming back? No, Ted. Ted. They lowered down their weapons and cried a few tears, surprised by the beauty of our music. They will let us live today. Oh my gosh. Well, your husband's dead. Here's some water and soup. Damn it. Oh my gosh. We've discussed everything we could, and no one is willing. Alright, yeah, music. Because she's alone and thinks that she's with people. It's just her and the cat now. Oh my gosh. There's a knock at the door. Who could it be? Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. Okay. Great. Great. We didn't... Leave cards. I can't leave cards. Yeah, Dolores is living the dream. She's just chilling. Until the cat Wait. The cat's gone. And Dolores looks like she's a zombie. Oh no. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set for the kids? Kids are dead. We're not letting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good. Okay. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Oh no. Oh no. I can't do anything. While outside, we found something resembling a fridge. We carried it eagerly to our shelter, thinking it'd make a useful addition and a way to return room temperature tomato soup into delicious ice-cold tomato soup. Excited, we pressed a bunch of buttons, trying to find the combination that makes cold happen. I didn't know fridges were that complicated. While we were distracted, the cat ran past us and slid into the appliance. We tried luring it out, but it seems intent on staying in it. There are worse uses for a broken fridge than a cat house. Okay, so the cat is in the fridge. Great. And we're probably losing our mind. Two cat? Rad and Sharkov. Sharkov continues to occupy the fridge. Meanwhile, another cat somehow entered our shelter when we were asleep and ate some of our soup. We tried throwing the new cat out, but its claws are just too sharp to argue with. How do we get two cats? We lost 2 kids and a husband, but we've got 2 cats. Dolores will not last long without water. Great. Hear that? Noises coming from below. This is probably the right time to check out... Hang on, check chat. I got some food, chat. I got real life food. Real life food. Alright, hang on. Camera off. Alright. Food. No ASMR here. Crazy cat lady? That's me. Or yeah, it's Dolores. Yeah, we don't do ASMR in my stream. Can't do anything. Great. Sorry, no mukbang. But apparently we have 3 cats now. Matt. Matt is here. Taco Bell, apparently. Cheesy gordita crunch and fries. Yeah, we're losing a lot of soup to these damn cats. Dolores still isn't in full control of her mind. We're not sure what monsters are inhabiting it, but we wish they would just go away. Oh no, Dolores. I can't... wish we could just leave sitting down here barely... Yeah. She's losing... I'm gonna have to send her soon, I think. I don't think this is a good thing. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Just when we thought it couldn't get any worse, now there are 3 new cats in all, and 3 empty soup cans. How do we stop this madness? We've been exiled from our home and overwhelmed by the sheer numbers of furry beasts, unable to fight them for even a drop of soup. Their claws and teeth are just too sharp for our soft flesh. We'll have to try our luck elsewhere. We'll miss the sheltered life. Hope the little bastards are happy in our home. Curiosity killed the cat, they say. All these expeditions we sent out led a band of renegades to us. We had to yield, and our fate remains uncertain. We're not optimistic. The only law now is the law of the wasteland, and we're not going to benefit from that. We survived for 75 days. Oh no, the cats kicked us out. No. Oh, we feline domination. Oh, we tried. Rip. You were driven away. Days survived, 75. Water consumed, 15.5. Soup, 13.75. 4 times defended shelter. Wow. 9/11. Ooh, that's rough. Soup! Look at the soup in the top left chat. That's amazing. We love it. Wow. That was a fun game. I would not be opposed to playing more. Feline, yeah, the cats murdered everybody. The cats killed us. Win ratio 0%. That's not good. That's not good at all. The cats destroyed us, yeah. So the cats took our shelter and our food, and we got kicked out. So that's the end of that. Thanks for playing. That was fun, chat. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday. It was a slow day, even with the raid. But I appreciate each of you being here and hanging out with us for a little while. Thanks for the gifted subs. Thanks for the tips and the media share and all that good stuff. It was fun. Have a happy weekend. Hope you all have a good, amazing weekend. Chill for a little bit, and we will see you, obviously, on Monday. Any of you going to see Tom? I hope it's a good time. But we're gonna raid over to Open World Explorers as I eat my cheesy gordita lunch. The cats win. World order restored. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend and your Friday. Love you all. Have a good time. And see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.